Hey, hi, hello everybody, my name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft, I'm in a flower, on the Mindcrack server. We are gonna name our horse to start with. I have a name. Thank you guys so much for all of your suggestions. I ended up picking one from my own brain, but you inspired me. So somebody said to name the horse Wildflower because I found it near the wildflowers and I thought that was really pretty, but then it sparked something in my brain. When I was a child, I had a little doll, and that little doll's name was Wish Pie. And I don't know why. Wildflowers made me think of Wish Pie, but our horse is going to be Wish Pie. And I think that is quite adorable. Now I have done a little bit of off-camera work that we're going to continue today, and it is nighttime, that's not ideal. Let's give Wish Pie her name. Hi, Wish Pie! Oh, I love it! Oh, you're beautiful. Okay, let me show you what I've done. So, I've widened this to have our path come through here. And I've done a chunk on this path, but it needs some lovin'. So, path connects to the carrots along here. Why do I have a frickin' stone pick? That can just... I was doing some organizing, okay? The path does go all the way up to the lighthouse now, but as you can see, it kind of looks pretty crap. Haven't done any terraforming, really. I've just made the path go. So it goes all the way up to our mine shaft thing. So my plan for today is to finish the path, maybe work on the mine shaft entrance, make it a little bit more interesting, and we'll see how we go for time. But I think that'll be quite nice. I'm gonna see if I can just sleep away the night. I think there's only a couple people on, so yeah, cool. We'll get started in the daytime. So I've got... Oh, I put all my dirt away. I do have a few stacks of dirt. Oh, I can hear Skelly's dying. This is why we sleep through the night, because I don't want to die. Come on. There we go. Dirt is this one. Yeah. Okay, let's take all this dirt, and then I have to fix this and make it look nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. 3.5 stacks. Let's eat some potatoes. I do have... Oh, golly. I do have all of my chests down here now. I've started organizing the other ones. This one's still a trash chest, but I'll figure that out later. I need like a building blocks chest, I think. But yeah, I'm really liking the way that this is coming along. So it's going to kind of circle around both sides of the chicken. So you can come this way. That's okay, I think. 3 wide. Yeah. This is only 2 wide. Oh, and this is going to be where the stable is for Wish Pie. I think I've just marked it out for size so that I know where the path is going to go. And I do want the path to be 3 wide to fit in with the rest of the paths on the server. So I think that that's okay. This is kind of a weird angle to come down, but that's alright too. I might get rid of if my inventory can hold all of this. Alright, the swords do it, don't they? That's very satisfying. Yay! Bamboo for days. I don't really like the way the bamboo looks. Wow, is it like an ocean current that like carried that all the way out? That's crazy. Be silent. Let's put the bamboo somewhere far away. Because it's kind of ugly. Let's go over here. This is a good enough spot, right? Why is this hole here? I don't like that. Let's just go... We don't really need that much either. Let's just go 5. I have so much bamboo and I really don't use scaffolding that much, so I think it can just hang out over there and not be used because I've moved it like 4 times at this point. So yeah, now we can make the path kind of come all the way around. I might... Because I don't really want this to just be like, I don't know, super flat. It's kind of boring. And then we kind of have like a direction change here. That's not too bad. Is that right? I think so. This is slightly too straight for my liking, but that's okay. It's gonna just stay like that for now. This one's, oops, gonna have to go, like that. And maybe even like that. This will be a bit wider, but it's an intersection, so kind of makes sense. I'm gonna make sure that this is lit up well before we just kind of cover it. I'm not gonna fill it up entirely, because that just feels like a waste of dirt, and I really don't have that much dirt. So we're just gonna kind of fill it in. This is the same thing that Kev and I did around the other side of the bridge. So, and this is very flat. I'd like to keep the natural hill going, but just in a more kind of controlled way. I think that one can go. The shovel's starting to get a bit low as well. Let's see, maybe we bring this one up. Something like that. This is still a little bit too straight for my liking. What was that? Did you hear that? It might have been a drowned or something. I'd like everything to be walkable as well, so like no too high drops. Everything has like a path that you can take up, but still look, you know, natural and interesting. I'm gonna have to do something with this. It can't be here, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is gonna be better. And maybe we just bring that down a little. And this one. I don't mind like these corners where you can't jump up, but just like in general make it easier to find a path. Like I think I carved that, but like I won't have to use this side anymore because we'll have an actual path. Oh yeah, this looks heaps better. That looks weird though. What is this? Better. Yeah, that's nice. So there's a couple of things. So that grass is gonna spread, but like it's a little weird. Because there was all the sand here, I don't know, it looks kind of weird to me. But we'll just kind of fill in a few spots. Like I think all of this probably should just be dirt. Yeah, that's better, but this is very steep, which I don't love. I don't know if maybe I could go like that. Something like that. That might be okay. Because I can't really bring this level down because then it's going to expose the, like, the foundations of the lighthouse. Which, you know, if I'm honest, look, I've learned lots of things. If I was going to build this again, I would have flattened out the whole area so that I didn't have these, like, drop downs. That should actually be stone, but that's fine. I would have built it all on one layer because then I would have been able to kind of terraform around it. But I didn't, and I didn't really know how to do that, so that's okay. We're just working with the knowledge that we have at the time, which is not much. The side of this building's kind of ugly too, actually. I wonder, does the other side look that ugly? Yeah, it does. I feel like it needs something. Maybe like, I don't know, would stairs look weird? Like something to give it a bit of shape. We could just put some torches here for now. Let's get rid of that one. I could make some lanterns. Actually, I still have some lanterns even, so we might play around with that later, but that gives it something. It's fine. I'm gonna leave that spot like that, I think. So, it's a little, like, awkward. You kind of have to turn really quickly, but I didn't want to mess up the waterfall. I just want it to be as natural as possible. And hopefully this will all turn to grass. Let's get rid of this one. So that the grass will spread from both sides. And hopefully that will all be grass. I think I'm just going to have to cope with those little bits of sand under there. Something feels... This one feels off. You know what? Let's do that. Because then it will be better. This might look really weird from the water too, I don't know, I'm gonna have to mess around with it later, like I need to fill in all of this. We could just turn it into a cliff, I guess. I think a cliff would be okay. Can I reach you? Please, thank you. We'll just build down. Go from there. Now it's on my head. In my head. On my head. This is where the torches come in handy, because we don't want any monsters living under our cliff. Whoop, I jumped too high. Let's see. This is like probably the most terraforming I've done ever. So we'll see how it actually looks. I could add some more sand too. Come on. To the bottom, so it kind of looks like it goes from dirt into sand. Okay, that's the shape of it. It's very... yeah, I kind of feel tempted to make it, like, kind of come out a lot more. Which will take a lot more dirt than I currently have. Let's see. What could we do? So we've got, like, that kind of cliffy thing going on there. Couple more stacks. Or maybe we could bring it down this way. I should have thought of something interesting to talk about. Guess I could tell you what's going on in my life lately. Not much, I guess. I've just been very busy with Minecraft and it's been very exciting. And I have been enjoying it vastly. I managed to get out almost... Well, I did get out daily videos last week for like 5 or 6 days in a row. Oh my god, that squid just scared me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. That's fine. I thought he was a shark for some reason. Yeah, I got a daily video out like 5 or 6 days in a row, which was... I felt very proud of myself because it was really fun, mostly, is the reason why. I love making videos, and I always have. And having a place where I actually have a platform. I know people say, like, just make the stuff that you want to make, but, like, when the stuff that I want to make kind of depends on other people watching it, it's just a little harder sometimes to be motivated if you're not sort of getting any feedback. So, sort of for me to randomly... I mean, not randomly, but suddenly develop this this audience that I wasn't expecting has been like a massive motivator for me, and it's been really thrilling, and it's giving me all sorts of ideas for other stuff too. I'm making plans for the next year, and I'm really excited to put those plans into motion and actually act on them. Oops, that doesn't go there. I've got an itchy hand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more dirt. That's fine. It doesn't have to be... I'm not gonna make it like a cliff, like a... It'll still be a cliff. It's not gonna be a hill all the way down there. I just didn't want it to be as sharp, so we'll see what this looks like in a minute. Yeah, so I've been very motivated, and I'm really excited. I wanna do some more like interesting things. I'm really wanting to work on my writing, and I don't know if anyone will actually be interested in that, but I will definitely share stuff when it's ready to be shared. Yeah, I think this is going to be better. Then we'll just close it off from here instead. Can I get this dirt back, please? This is going to be really annoying. Let me in here. Oh, that was weird. Like, one of the things I'm working on is an analog horror series that I will probably make a new YouTube channel for. It's kind of generally how analog horror works. But yeah, I'll share that with you guys when when there's something to share. Good thing about analog horror is that you can do a lot of it on your own. My other short films, sometimes they get a bit stuck because you sort of have to get people's schedules right, and you have to line up all of your production team, and it can be a lot. So developing something, I mean, it's kind of the same as like doing these videos. It's like doing stuff that I can do on my own, at my own pace, is really something I enjoy. Not that I don't love working with other people, I do sometimes. But yeah, the freedom to do stuff when I want is something I find very beneficial for my brain and my body, because I do have a lot of limits I have to work around. There's an Adlington. But yeah, I'm kind of just rambling, I don't know. It's gonna be a ramble episode. That's the best kind. But yeah, something I have fun happening on the weekend is I got selected to do a advertising shoot as a model slash actor slash person. Yeah, this is... Maybe if we make this sand. I think sand's gonna be better. I don't hate it, but I think the dirt's throwing me off. Do I have any sand on me? I have a couple pieces. I have like 3 stacks, I think. Oh, that's just gonna fall, so I'm gonna just have to do this. Let's just go this way. And sand it up. Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. I haven't done any, like, paid for modeling before, so that will be an interesting experience. I don't really even have the details fully yet, because that's the acting industry for you. It's, you know, it's often just the night before, so as of recording this, it's Friday, and the shoot is on Monday. There's a drowned floating around in there somewhere. Yeah, the shoot is on Sunday. Sorry, I think I said Monday. I don't know. My brain is not paying attention. But I'm very excited for that. I think it'll be really cool, and any experience I can get, especially paid experience, makes me very excited, because there's not that much in the film industry where I live. It's a very, very quiet industry here. It goes through phases. Like last year, I did 3 TV shows in 3 months. Oh, fail, whatever. And then I haven't done any TV shows since. So, like, it's kind of like that. It comes and goes, and it's a tricky business, which is kind of lame to say, I feel like, because people are like, it's acting, just deal with it. But I find it really rewarding. I find it, okay, that was weird. I find it really fun. I love being on camera. Again, ties back to my love of YouTube. This is gonna take forever. Let's go like this. I don't even know if this is gonna look any good, but let's move that out and give me some dirt to like top this off. Maybe here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm also working on writing a couple of my own short films that will have other people in them. So I'm excited for those 2. There's one that I would like to do if I can this summer, but we shall see how that goes probably. This is an inconvenient place to be, but that's fine. More please. Yeah, this is a better way to do it. Stand up here and just let it drop. A little bit of lag today, but it's not terrible. Can I reach the last ones? I can. I want to go get that dirt though, because otherwise it'll be a waste. Yeah, this is going to look nicer, I think. We shall see. I might need to get Kev's help again, because not my strong suit. Okay, that's too much. Let's get this dirt, because I don't want to lose it. Dirt is a precious commodity. Oh yeah, I like this better. That's much better. That's what I should be doing though. Is finishing the end of it with sandstone. So otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna have this big wall of sand. That looks kind of weird. Okay. Getting another material. I don't even know how much sandstone I have. I have 9. How do you make sandstone? You put it in... No, that makes glass. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's just make... Sure, let's make 29. That'll do for now. I could just go this way, I guess, too. It's nice having, like, multiple ways to go to my different areas. Also, I've been breeding the cows, so they're starting to, multiply. So I need to finish the enchanting station. Let's go back. Okay, how am I going to do this? I need to be able to place the sandstone like that. No, I can't reach. Okay. Ugh, I can't reach it. That's annoying. Can I do it from here? Oh my god, this is gonna take me forever. I'm so sorry. I think I'm just gonna have to do it from underwater. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this anyway. So, I want it to be... I think that will be okay, yeah, because these ones are here already. You can kind of fiddle around with it, I guess. Oh, more dirt, please, thank you. Yeah, I almost need to, like, do this bit first. Maybe I could do it from here. Yeah. Did that work? Nope. That was a weird glitch. Yeah, see, it's not, like, letting me actually place it. Ah! Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna remove this section first, and then I'll go through later, probably off camera, to remove all of the underlayer of sand, all of this, because I don't really want that there. I think it looks weird. Whee! This is why I've built the rest of the parts off camera, because I don't know what I'm doing, man. This is hard. I have to redo it like 6 times for it to even look okay. Okay, now I think we'll go down a layer for some visual interest. And then we go in. And then we go... Where the hell is that? There? Is that right? I feel like that's wrong. In one more. Like that. I definitely didn't make enough, did I? It's alright, it's fine, so start. Is that right? Nope, that's wrong too. Here, this one, like this. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Correct? Incorrect. You go there. Da 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 da. This is really hard. Maybe once we get to here it could all be dirt. We could bring you back to the surface. This one. Yes. And then like that. And then the rest of it could be dirt. Well, let's do one more since we have one more. So from this side, this could all be dirt. What am I doing? This shouldn't be here either. Like... I feel like I can hear things. It's freaking me out. Something like this. And then this one will be sand. But it could also just be, like, it doesn't have to be sand right at the top. It could just be sand, like, from the bottom layers. I am having thoughts. How does this look? And then further up we could do the sand on both layers. Yeah, I think from, like, here, this could all be sand. I think it should be the top layer as well. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're kind of, this year has gone very quickly. We're starting to come into Christmas season, which is crazy. I like Christmas, but I don't really do much. I just spend it with my family, which I enjoy. I shouldn't have moved all the way, so that's fine. But it is very fun now because I do have a little nephew and he loves Christmas, so it's fun to kind of be involved with that with him, and he gets really excited about going to see Santa and all that sort of kiddie stuff, which is just nice. But yeah, and before Christmas is my birthday, so that's coming up soon. Big old 25. It was like a bit of a what do you call it? I was gonna say a monument, but that's wrong. Monumental? I don't know, it feels like an achievement. I'm having a birthday party this year for the first time in many years. The last big birthday party I had was my 18th, and I invited all my friends from my theatre group, and they all said they were going to come, and then nobody showed up, so that was a bit rough. So I haven't really had a birthday party then, because, like, anxiety. But I know I have better friends now, so I am kind of excited. I've decided I'm having a red carpet themed party. So just the dress up is red carpet themed, really. I wanted to wear a really pretty dress, and I wanted everyone else to feel special, so can I just get down here, please? I'm not gonna have any air, that's fine, let's just do it. Yeah, so it's just gonna be like a normal kind of party, just at my sister's organising a lot of it, and just having it at a hall. But yeah, everyone has to dress up really fancy, so I'm excited for that. It's been a long time since I've done something fun like a party for myself, so that will be hopefully really fun. But yeah, that's in November, so a little while to go, but not too far to go, really. Almost at October, which is also crazy. Halloween's not a big thing in Australia. Oops, I'm drowning. But it's becoming a bigger thing the last probably 10 years, I've noticed. That, you know, people actually do go trick-or-treating. Used to just be like the shops would sell Halloween stuff, but like everyone would be like, why? But Halloween's definitely, like, the trick-or-treating part of it is definitely picked up, and I got invited to a Halloween party this year too, so I am gonna do that because I like any excuse to dress up. I do like to cosplay, so. Okay, let's have a squizzy at this from further out. Like, I don't know if this looks bad. Probably does. It's not terrible. Just a little flat here. Maybe we need to do another layer. Let's do... I don't know how many I need. Hopefully that will be enough because I'm going to need sand to fill it in too. Even just, like, part of it. Excuse me, I broke you. Oh, there, yep, okay, there it is. We do that. And then just kind of have a little section that has more going on. Something like that. This one could even be down another layer. Let's see. Is that better? I feel like that's better. Yeah, I like that better. This is a little weird drop off here, but I'm not gonna have enough really, but that's fine. Maybe we will. Let's do this. The neon is too enough. Might actually be. Yeah, okay. That actually isn't too bad. The underwater's a little weird, but like it's not that much weirder than the rest of this. That's cool. Let's go out further. Yeah, I actually like this. This is cool. I kind of wanna... I wish I could... Oh, that's all kelp. I thought this was like a block for a second. That was weird. I kind of wish I could get higher, but I can't be bothered building a huge ass pillar, so... I'm gonna have to compare that screenshot to the first one we took when the lighthouse was just getting done, because I'll fix that too, I think. Yeah, we've done a lot of work. Now I can definitely still do like where was this weird bit? Here, I think. Just wanna. Is that gonna be too weird? Hopefully that's okay. Yeah, I could plant some trees and things up here. Let's bring this down a little. Put some dirt there. Because we don't need to use this really now for anything. I mean, unless I decide to do another build. But that'll be something else. Do I have any saplings? I do not. That's fine. I might do some stuff here later. if anybody has recommendations for decorations. It's a fun rhyme. Also, I bought a Minecraft book from my work. I work at a bookshop, so super great times because every time I want a book, I just get the book. I want to do something here too. Let's go get some fences. It's gonna be pretty basic, probably just like the XP mine, but that's fine. Yes, I bought a book. Hang on, I have it here somewhere. There it is. Minecraft Mob Spotting Encyclopedia. It has like all the different Minecraft mobs. So I'm gonna read through that and try and get my education up to date, because I feel pretty out of the loop. I don't have enough space for all this crap. I always cook these up, so they could probably be less. And let's do that. There's so much of it. That's not great organization skills, but it's fine. Let's just take those. Just like to have spots for everything. And I've got plenty of other wood, so that should be fine. Yes, I'm going to read through this mob spotting book and try and learn about some of the new mobs, especially like the ones in the nether and stuff. And yeah, hopefully my education will be slightly better. I don't really know what I want to do with the inside of this. This is kind of like, I don't know how far I can move that before it moves my actual portal. I guess it's like 8 blocks or whatever the distance is. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna, I need to go do this. That's due by the 11th. Let me just put this here. Glowstone due 11th of the 10th. I've only got a couple weeks left for that. Let's bring this up a bit, I think. Yeah. We could do the entrance. I don't really know. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I found a design I liked. I actually don't need fences for it either, but I do need a crafting table. I should have everything else, I think. I want to make some trapdoors. No, that's not how you make trapdoors. Is that how you make? That way, isn't it? Yep, okay, so I'm gonna need more than that. 8, that should be enough, and we're gonna need slabs. Let's see. I might do a mix of both colored slabs, so that might be okay, since I've got those ones on me. And that's basically it. Oh, and a lantern. So I do have a couple of lanterns left. Might just go grab one. Or a couple. Alright, I have 5, so that will be plenty. I'm just not sure how many. We could maybe hang some on the inside as well, like, yeah, I don't know. I might also, at some point, I mean, I don't really use the mineshaft that much, but it is helpful for some things, especially because it's got the thing down there that, is it called a mineshaft? Now I'm getting myself confused. Where the spider spawners were! And my amethysts are down here, so like, I could make this 3 wide. I started doing 2 wide and gave up, so yeah, like 2 or 3 wide might make it a bit more interesting. But what I'm gonna do is just, let's go from like here, I think. Just gonna do like a bit of a, so they've got, I'm gonna use this person's design. Does this have a credit on it? I don't know, I just found it on Google, so it's on the Build It app, apparently. It looks like it might have been made by somebody named Crafty, so if that's you, thank you. Just gonna take it as inspiration. Is this Michael? That's one less. Yeah, cool. I also feel like this looks weird. That's not a shovel. We could... Oops. I did not want to do that. I was gonna say build this in a little bit. And then we gotta get back up. Get back up there. There. I can speak well. Maybe I will just use the spruce, actually. I think spruce looks nicer. So we've got something like, actually, I'm gonna have to terraform around this too. Oops. Do. Can't see. It's kind of just like this sort of thing, just like a bit of an asymmetrical design. I think that's cool. And then they put the trapdoors here. They put more actually, but mine kind of, I suppose, yeah, let's make it kind of come out a little bit more. Maybe I'll use Silk Touch so that I can keep some of this smooth stone. Yeah, then we do, oops. Well, that works the same anyway, and the same on this side. Oops. So good at placing things in this game. Yeah, so that's cool. I can bring all this down. This will take a bit of finagling. That's kind of cool, and then they had a couple of these, like, I don't know where they are. Like, yeah, like that, I think. Okay, so that one has to be here, and then maybe one there. That's cool. And then they just hang a lantern in the middle. Is that? I can't hang it off there. Yep, that's fine. Because that's a half block. What have they got? That doesn't look like a vanilla block to me. Dang it, I used all the, oh no, there's my slabs. See if I can do that, and then that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I kind of wanna, oh gosh, give this a bit of a lip, you know? That's cool. I like that. That's fun, and then we can just kind of build around it. So I don't really have much materials, but try my best. Okay. Oh, I actually don't like that. I don't like this. I don't mind this at all. I think this is cool. It kind of looks like built in. Let's do a little bit more stone here. Something like that. That side's mostly stone. I think I covered this up. Should probably just check. Yeah, let's... Oh, I can't really... Good job! So good at falling. No, I don't like that. So let's clear this bit as well. Let's actually just go up there, because I think this whole thing could just be cut back. Yeah. Just reshape this whole mountain, eventually. Not drastically. You know, I like keeping, oops. Keeping the naturalness. Yeah. Something like that. Let's chuck a couple torches up here. Because it's dark. Blonk. About to lose my shovel. Okay. Let's eat a potato. And then... That is... I like this. We need to look at the whole thing. All of our progress today. This is a very good episode. I'm sorry I kind of just rambled about nothing much, but we've got our nice little cliff here. That looks really cute. I like it. Actually don't mind the portal there too. I might just kind of decorate around it with like some nether blocks. I think that will be nice. But yeah, this is gonna be cute. I love just adding to this like little by little. It's very satisfying, and it also makes it feel like less daunting. It doesn't feel too big of a project. So yeah, I will get onto the shipwreck soon-ish. I want to build the stable for the horse, for Wish Pie. But yeah, then I'll probably start having some thoughts about the next build. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, that's gonna be it for today's episode. This is a good amount of work. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, eat some potatoes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!